And now put your hands together for the former Best Newcomer and current rising star, Blake Freeman.
Thank you. This is cool. I've got a partner, and we've been together for 4 years, and we've sort of started like talking about like having kids, you know, which is wild because I've never done it. Like I've never talked about kids. Like I'm 27. I've never even thought about it, which means like I have a very basic view of them. Like I kind of look at kids the same way I do like face tattoos. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, that's cool, but I'm not ruining my fucking life. Like, are you stupid? Like, yeah, you look very happy, but you're fucked now, man. And you're gonna stress out everyone at a cafe. Talking about that, it's really made me like reflect on our relationship, because I think my partner and I, we do have a good relationship because we talk about everything, you know? Like we talk about everything. We talk about good stuff, we talk about bad stuff, we talk about our fears, which is wild. And we were talking about our fears recently, and my partner's biggest fear is not failure, but it's a fear of not trying hard enough now out of fear of failure down the line. And she was like, what's your biggest fear? And I was like, the dark? Because I'm really scared of the dark. Is anyone else scared of the dark? Oh, a couple people? Everyone else is tough as fuck, apparently. Dude, what's in there? No one knows. No one can confidently say. With skydiving, I get why that's scary. You might jump, parachute might not go, terrifying. With the dark, it's a roll of dice. Nah, I know what I'm scared of seeing in there. I'm scared of seeing a man in there, because that's the scariest shit. Like seeing a man when you're not expecting to see a man, fuck that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you ever like you'll come around a corner, like you walk around a corner and there's just a man there and you're like, whoa! I did not know you were there. I'd have given it a wider berth, man. Fuck you. Like, there are times like in the middle of the night, like I'll get up to go to the toilet and I won't turn any of the lights on. I'll be walking through and I'll just catch myself and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm the man. Like, you become what you hate, you know? My partner and I, we are very different people, but mainly surface level stuff, you know? Like my partner's a super active person and like I'm not, like I'm a very lazy person, which like I didn't even know, like I thought I was all sweet. And then recently I was in my room, right? And I wanted a drink of water. And instead of taking the 3 steps from the bedroom to the bathroom, instead what I did was I grabbed the iron in the corner of the room and I just drank out of that. It's like a time traveller from the past who hasn't figured out the future yet. Like, these mugs are weird, like. Tell me if you think this is funny. Well, that's how this works. Nice. No, I said that recently and a dude came up to me afterwards and he was like, hey man, how did you drink it? And I was like, oh, like I clipped the bit where you pour the water in. And he was like, oh, he thought I used the squirt thing. Which is heaps lazier, but somehow cooler. Like, but my partner's a super active person, like proper, like loves running. Like it's like a favorite thing to do. She loves running at night though, which like I'm always so sus on. Because like it'll legit get to like 10:30, 11 p.m. My partner's like, I'm gonna go for a run. And I'm always like, do you have to do that now? Which is a shit thing to say, and I know it's a shit thing to say, but at the same time, where we live, there's like no lights and it's so dodgy. And it's like, do you have to do that now? Like, to be honest, it's like kind of stressful. And like, I don't get how it's not stressful for you. And she's like, well, why don't you come with me? And I'm like, oh, you'll be right. I'm just being a bloody worrywart. You get out there. I'm not fucking going out there. There could be a man out there. Right, that's all from me, thank you.